Hey, what's up guys? This is T-Bone here. So today I wanted to do something a little bit different. So a while ago, I used to make different videos on different mobile games that I come across. And the idea is to play through them, give my thoughts on it, and really just kind of share the playthrough and the gameplay with you all so that you have an opportunity to see something a little bit different. Now, Tower of God, New World, this is the game I'm checking out right now. I downloaded it about a week ago or so, and I've been playing it on and off. And it's a type of game that I actually enjoy outside of the match 3 genre also, and so I wanted to share this new game with you. Now before I go into the details, let's use this segue to the sponsor of this video. This video is sponsored by Dungeon Hunter 6, the latest addition to the Dungeon Hunter franchise. After the initial release in 2009, we now welcome the highly anticipated addition to this renowned series. It is a free-to-play mobile ARPG with a unique hero collector feature in a stunning fantasy style, a fast-paced hack-and-slash game with various builds and skills to utilize as you fight big bosses. Dungeon Hunter is absolutely free to play. Download it now using the link in the description or scan the QR code on the screen if you are viewing on the PC. Imagine defeating a boss and then being able to ride or fly on them, performing combo skills, or even shape-shifting into them to harness the ultimate power. With over 100 uniquely designed bosses and new classes and units updated monthly, the fun of utilizing them in battle is endless. There are more ways to enjoy the game. Turn into a cat on a stealth mission, customize your mounts, play with guildmates and battle in real-time guild wars, use the skill tree option to test your builds, and trade items via the auction system. The choice is yours. Download the game right now for free on both Android and iOS. You can use my link in the description below, or you can scan the QR code if you are viewing on the PC. If you use my link to install the game, you will get a special starter pack worth $50, and the rewards include 10 summoning scrolls, 1 SSR Lieutenant, the Demonic Wolf, and 1 accessory pack. Don't forget to use your game account to enter the launch Lucky Spin event for free to win greater prizes like iPhone 15 Pro Max, PS5, Apple Watch, and more starting October 15th. Check out the description for more details.
Ooh, that sugar sweet, you got what I need. Sipping on the potion, all that good emotion.
Alright, so I mentioned that this is a game that's a little different than the match 3 type game that I usually showcase. So what is it exactly? So Tower of God is actually a game that is based on a webtoon. I found out only after I downloaded this. So it's a webtoon, has the same name. You can take a look. It's essentially an online comic, and they have 3 seasons at this point. Check it out, it's actually pretty cool. But this is a game that is modeled after sort of what you consider the away from key type idle RPG, meaning you summon your heroes and then you set up the formation, and then when you go into the fight, you basically sort of let the game handle it for you. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I mean. So right now I have a team set up, and I'm going up against an enemy, and then when I enter the battle, what I can do is I can choose when to activate the special abilities of each of the heroes, or I can just let it automatically handle it for me. And so right now what I have done is set this up in such a way that it'll show all the actions and the cinematics also, so you can see when they activate their skill, you can see the full animation. It's actually really cool. You can take a look at the graphics. I just think it's really sweet, right? So you can see all the characters. They have different rarities as well, or different tiers. I have a couple of SSR heroes, and I think there's also the SSR Plus and beyond. And then it's essentially like your legendaries, your epics, and your rares, etc. And as you summon, you can summon stronger and stronger heroes. And so far, I have these heroes that I've gotten so far. And as you play through, you're going to be able to collect more, and you can build up stronger teams also. They have also a concept of elementals, like elements stronger. One is stronger than the other. Various sort of concepts are all very similar. And so like, red is strong against green, green is strong against blue, blue is strong against red, and the yellow is strong against purple, and back and forth. So like very, very similar concepts. So anyways, we finished a fight here. You can skip all of those animations too, by the way. They really have a good quality of life addition in there. You can skip everything and you can just speed up your fight completely. Now, another big part of the game, obviously, is the summoning. I really like this aspect in that when you usually like for these type of games, you get like 1 free summon per day, but they actually give you 5 free summons daily, which is I think really cool. And so we're gonna go ahead and do our first 5 free summons. And this character right here actually is somebody that you'll see in the webtoon. Again, just like, you know, if you know about the webtoon and you're playing through, I think it's just kind of cool to see the connection here. And so right now we have 5 summons. And you can see from the color, they're all red, so that means I don't have any SSRs, but I have a couple of SR heroes. And let's see, so every time you summon, you get these soul crystals that allow you to level up your heroes. I'm not going to go into like super detail of everything. This is really just, you know, me showing a little bit of what the game looks like, what to expect, etc. But I just think that, you know, overall the graphics are really, really nice. And I'm going to go ahead and do a couple of summons. I have 25 summoning tokens. So I'm going to go ahead and do a couple right here. And hopefully I can get a nice new hero to level up. So I can, because I think I have one, I'm missing one SSR, and you can see I have a golden one. So that's going to be an SSR. I think I'm going to get 2 actually in this particular summon. So let's take a look. And oh, and with this game, you can also change the language pack. So right now this is in Japanese. You can also do Korean and English. And so I have a new one here, hats. And I have a second one. Let's see who I get. And let's see. And he is a yellow hero, which is actually what I'm looking for. So Changhua Hong, that's his name, I think. And then the rest are going to be SRs, and if you get a duplicate, you get these breakstones, which allow you to raise their levels and abilities, which I think is a nice way of using duplicates when you summon. Okay, and so that was a pretty good summon there. I was able to get 2 SSRs, right? And that's what I'm looking for. That's perfect. So I don't actually have to do the second summon there. Because now what I can do is I can just quickly go into the teammates. I can sort of show you now what I have, right? So now I have 6 total SSRs. Right here, Hayuri, she's one of the main characters you actually see in the game when you start out with, and that she's who you start with, and you kind of collect the rest afterwards. And so there's various different parts. Again, I'm not going to go through details. Like as you level up, as you go through the campaign, you're going to unlock various areas, and then you'll keep unlocking. You can eventually get into alliance, etc. But the thing is, like, I think that this is a really nice, just daily type game. You come in, you complete your missions, right? You can collect all your missions on a regular basis. Every day there's something to do, something to collect. And what I personally like about these type of games, I actually have always at least one or two on my phone that I play. And the reason I like this is because this is the type of game where it's completely free to play friendly, that I can sort of just keep leveling up for myself over a period of time. I can just kind of fight against myself just to make sure I can get stronger day after day. Low pressure, but you know, I think it's a lot of fun. And so that's why I wanted to you know, that's why I like playing this type of game. And I thought that this is actually an interesting game that I can share with you all. And if you wanted to see more of the gameplay, feel free to let me know. I just want to do a quick intro to the game, show you a little bit of what it looks like, what it has, and you know, why I think that it's a game that I enjoy. I would like to share with you. And I'm just gonna quickly go through one last bit that I think differentiates this game than some of the others, and that's the way that you do leveling. And so the way that you do your leveling actually is you can base it on your slot as opposed to individual hero. Typically, a lot of these games, you basically have to say, I'm going to go ahead and level up a particular hero, and then you put all your resources into the hero, and then when you collect another one, then you have to you know, use resources on them also. In this particular case, you have 5 slots, and then you're actually leveling up the slots, and you can put different heroes into that slot. So right now, if I were to, you know, I can show you what I'm talking about. Right now, I have a slot that's called E1. They have different grades. If I do a limit break, I go from E grade to D grade for that particular slot. And what that means is everyone's going to be, whoever's on that slot is going to be that much stronger. Okay, and I can always switch out who goes into these slots. So during my when I go into the fight, then I can say I'm going to put someone else into that slot, and so because I have a need for somebody who is stronger. And here's an example to show how this works, right? So you can see I have my team here. I just got a couple of new heroes, and I want that new hero to be, using the D slot. All I have to do is unselect the one that's taking up that slot and then put the new one in there. And you can see the new hero did not need to be leveled up. He already is taking advantage of the level 40 D ranked slot, and I can sort of move around, and then I can choose to upgrade the slot later to even it out, etc. It's really, really simple. You don't have to worry about the heroes themselves. As soon as you get the hero, you can swap them into the slot that is most useful, so you can make them immediately useful, which is one of the parts that I like the best about this particular feature. So I think that's actually kind of cool. There's a lot of different things to do. There's a lot of different ways to grow and to improve your characters and also just your overall strength. And so there's a lot to learn, a lot to go into details. And I think that it's got a nice mix of complexity, but it's also really simple to just go in and just play. So anyways, that's going to be it for me for this particular video. Thanks a lot for watching. Let me know what you think. I would like to try and showcase different games also. And comment down below. Let me know what you think. Let me know if you enjoyed it. Thanks a lot for watching, everybody. Take care, and I'll see you next episode. Bye now.